one more question. The sum of first 6 terms of an AP is 42. So sum of first 6 terms. So can I say n is equal to 6? Yes. And what is it given? Sn, sum is given 42. So I will be writing here as 6 is equal to 42. First condition is given. Done. Then the ratio of, here given ratio, first time ever we are discussing about ratio in this chapter. Be careful how to deal with these questions. The ratio of its 10th term, and 30th term is 1 by 3. So 10th term is A10 and 30th term which is A30. So what will I get if I take ratio? I will be getting 1 by 3. And what do we need to find? Find A and A13. Okay, we need to find A and A13. Okay, so there are two conditions given. So you can guess what are we going to get. We will get some equation from this one or from this one. We will solve it and we'll get the value of A and value of D as well. If we have value of A and D, we can use the formula of AN. So let me just write one time formula of AN. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Simple. We remember it now, at least now. So let's solve. First of all, I will be using the first condition. Then I will be using the second condition one by one. You can start with this condition as well. Then use this condition. Both way it will work out. No worries. You are going to get the correct answer as far as your simplification is correct. Yes. So S6. S6 is equal to 6 by 2. Why have I written 6 by 2? Think. Okay. Sn is equal to n by 2. If my value of n is 6, here I will be writing 6 by 2. Simple, logical. Okay. Then 2a. Do I have value of a? No. That we need to find. How can we substitute? So 2a is going to remain as it is, plus here n minus 1. What's my value of n? 6. 6 minus 1 what? 5. So 5d. Simple, right? Here 2 1s are, 2 3s are. What is the S6? Which is 42. So 42 is equal to 3. And here 2a plus 5d. I cannot do any simplification, so I'll keep it as it is. Do not even by mistake write here 7ad. 2a plus 5, 2 plus 5, 7, then ad. No, it's incorrect. If variables are not equal, we cannot add it. Algebra, remember it. Now 3 I will be calling into the denominator. So 42 divided by 3 is equal to here only 2a plus 5d. Simple. 4 1s are, 3 1s are, and 3 14s are. So I can write 14 is equal to 2a plus 5d. I told you that if we take the first condition, we'll get some equation, right? So this is my first equation, and we are also going to get the second equation from the second condition. Okay, so let's use second condition now. A10 by A30. A10 by A30 is equal to 1 by 3. Done. Now A10, you must be thinking we need to find the terms. Yes, we need to. So A10 is equal to A plus N minus 1. What is the value of N here? 10. 10 minus 1 will be 9d. See, if you are still getting confused, let me do the calculation. A10 here. So here a plus 10 minus 1 into d. So a plus 9d. Remember, you can do separate calculations. If you have doubt or you are confused, then A30 will give you a plus 30 minus 1 into d. So a plus 29d. Simple. So instead of A10, what will I write? A plus 9d over a plus 29d is equal to 1 over 3 as it is. Okay, so we know how to deal with this situation. Cross multiply it. 3 with here, and this both terms with the 1. So 3 into a, that will give you 3a, plus 9 into 3, that is 27d. Then both terms will be multiplied with 1. So as it is only a plus 29d. Now you can say AD on LHS, AD on RHS. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to collect all the A's on one side and all the D's on the another side. Let's do it. So A I will be shifting over here, it will become negative, and 27D I will be shifting over here, that will also become negative. So 3A minus A is equal to 29D minus 27D. So 2A is equal to 2D. Nice, we have one more equation. So let's take this 2 into denominator. A is equal to 2D by 2. So A is equal to D. What is my second equation? A is equal to D. Very nice. It's kind of a substitution you can think of. A is equal to D. We are not getting any equation that we need to add or subtract. It's kind of substitution. So condition is A is equal to D. Now let's substitute this value over here and get the values. So 14 is equal to, instead of A, what will I write? D. So 2D plus 5D. So 14 is equal to 7D. So if I solve it, I'm going to get 7 will be in denominator. So 14 by 7 is equal to D. So D is equal to what? Very simple, which is 2. Why? 7 ones are 7 twos are simple. So my value of D is 2. So what is my value of A? They both are equal. So value of A is also 2. So I can write A is equal to D is equal to 2. This is my value of A and D. What they are asking in question? Find A. So value of A is 2. Done. Now I need to find A13. I need to find the value of A13. So let's get the value of A13. So A13 is equal to A plus 13 minus 1 into D. So A is 2, 13 minus 1 is 12, and value of D is also 2. So 2 plus 24 will give you 26. So A13 value is what? 26. Very simple question it is, right? Because in second equation we did not get any two kind of addition or subtraction, but we get this substitution. So it became very easy to solve the equations rather than elimination method or other method to use. Let's recall the steps. First of all, read your questions properly. Then it is given two conditions are there, S6 is equal to this, and one ratio is given. So I started with this one, S6. You can start with the ratio as well. I told you, you are going to get two conditions, then you match it or you solve it, then you are going to get the value of A and D. Then one more value we need to find, which is A13. So after getting the value of A and D, find the value of A13. So this is how we solve the sum if ratio of two term is given.